Tracks and music.
How you doing, people? It's nice to be back. I haven't done one of these in ages, but let's not waste any time. Let's just get straight into it. So today we're going to be talking about the HHI performance. Let's get straight into that. And with the HHI performance, I don't want to drag this out too much, but let's keep within time. But with the HHI performance, this is the second day. And in the second day, we'd placed second. Place second. And in placing second, what happened was we would have actually placed first if we went for our deductions. Our deductions drop us down due to, I think it was Marcus dropped, but we don't know where he dropped because he'd actually dropped in a few different places. Marcus. And it basically caused us deductions. Also, it was due to loose clothing. For some reason, the decision was made that our clothing was loose. Hooks that we'd been using it for some time, but for some strange reason at this moment it wasn't the case to be, but we didn't go through it. As for me and Marcus, we always disagree. This is going to go on for a long time. Me and Marcus, we had the same disagreement in UDO, but anyway, let's go straight through it. So the first routine, let's play it. This version, literally, there have been so many versions. The power of every single person. All right, cool. Let's just go straight for it. So this first routine had a first old one. I think it was in July. I could be wrong. Maybe it's August. We had the first version, and Kobe had this idea of let's bring it back, and we were just doing it in Forest Gate, and we were like, yeah, this is it. And it was just me and Kobe, because I don't think anyone was there at rehearsals initially. And it was weird. It's crazy because the originals in this set was basically the same people from the one in 2019, and we were going to come together to do this. And originally it was actually done by Kid Squad, this particular song, with like Keaton, Lois, Boo, like Twins, everyone. So just going through it was mad. It was like a bit of a nostalgia moment. But anyway, we had put this together, me and Cobes, and it was originally in the 5, and it was mad because the procedure into us being back together for the first time since 2019 is crazy, because originally we had after that finals, then it was all of us at Dancers Delight, so it wasn't the original team. Then BDO, it was all of us added, but not Lamar. Then when we finally did HHI again, it was everyone bar me, and it was including Manzino and Lauren. And then when we then did this actual version of music, or this new intro that we started working on, this is not actually originally how the intro started. It was just us five boys, which was me, Marcus, Lamar, Ethan, and Kobe. So it was mad because it's the first time the original 7 that got to the finals in 2019 had come together to dance. It looks like I'm about to fall over. Jesus Christ. Imagine I had slipped back. Anyway, let's move on. So you catch us doing the hat trick. As you notice, the other 2 or all 4 of them, they will see that out of it. They were scared. That was it. Long story short. And what you notice is obviously they come forward about to do the trick, but obviously they do empty, like voila, nothing in their hands. But it was in my hands. And me and Inds normally had done it, so I think I'd overthought it. I got too excited, like banging it out, and I overthrew it. And luckily enough, Coves clocked on and caught it. And then I mitched at him the day before. By the way, he threw it to me. Like, he threw it all the way into freaking Ghana. But luckily enough, I was able to catch it because I'm from Ghana. But I said to him, yo, bro, throw it properly this time. And I kind of nearly screwed him up. So luckily enough, we've got that kind of Bluetooth to clock each other either way on both days. If you notice what I did with the music there, which kind of takes like segue to the next bit. Yeah, like with this breaking, there have been so many different versions of this breaking. And we really worked it out to try and find a way of making it clean. We'd watched the Ruggeds the day before, and we realized that we were trying to do complicated instead of doing simple, like we'd saw in the Ruggeds, like simple but effective. Do you know what I mean? Whereas we were trying to do complicated and effective. I guess we were trying to upgrade it. I don't know what we was thinking, but it was dope to see that it was lucky we got to see that on the Friday to make our minds go, yeah, we need to chill a little bit and come with something a little bit more simpler. So it was really good. Musically, this wasn't the original music we were working to for time. And I don't know what possessed me. I literally was looking through breaking tracks, and then this come up. And then I imagine, because the groove wasn't even working either. And the versions we had got of that intro, we had literally shredded that intro first. Like, we got straight into the intro. We cut down so much stuff, so we got straight into it. And it was hard to get rid. It's hard to get rid of things that you got so used to and custom. You felt like you needed all of it. We had dives, everything, but we cut it, broke it down, got rid of it, got to this bit, and we needed something with a groove. And I don't think the groove was a problem in the end. It turned out it was the music, but it was amazing because the music went to the segue of this breaking, and it was just amazing. Yeah, just the whole thing together worked perfectly. This next bit, Ethan looked at me and he was like, he went, I saw that. So this is a nod to me and Lamar. Me and Lamar first said that we should have a wave in this, and no one wanted it. Everyone was saying that we should be still. The problem is there's 5 people in this group that are unable to understand the meaning of stop trying to be a superstar. These people are Marcus, Kyrie's, and I'm saying it in this order because these are the people, because Marcus can be disciplined. Then it's Kyrie's. I would normally put Kyrie's at the top, but he fluctuates from the number 1 to number 4. Then there's me, then there's Lamar, and then there's Kobe. And literally it fluctuates between Kobe and Kyrie's. And just do the job. Us 5, we can't seem to do it. We have to all do some sort of superhero moment. Literally, Imd and Ethan are probably the most disciplined in this whole crew. Literally, I don't know. And the worst bit about it, we're the worst choreographically, us 5, in comparison to them 2. Yeah, we're the ones who think we're superstars and we can come out the choreo and do extra stuff. But yeah, me and Lamar was saying we should all wave in this section, and everyone said no, stay still, like we said we'd stay still. And then I did this. This was amazing. Marcus died on one bit. He went late on the wave. This was sick. Yeah, Kobe killed that bit. Yeah, he went early on that bit, but he saved himself until he started dragging Kobe down when he's meant to keep his hands on. Yeah, how Kobe was able to slide across that floor, rubber floor. It was not good conditions, but it was bouncy as well. It was really, really, really. Yeah, but we found a way to survive. This Krump section, I realized when I really look back at it, it's a mixture of everything IMD have done in terms of set piece Krump, all put together in different ways. It's like it's all the little bits put together in this moment here, every single bit. Me and Imd did the Krump section, and we imagined the music. If you know what we were actually practicing to, what Kobe got us practicing to was stressful. But in the end, me and Kobe's got the music done properly, and it's, as you can hear, it sounds nice and meaty. It's not even like the original Krump track, but it was stressful. Even this bit, Marcus, me, you were gonna have wars. Like you decided he changed. So one day he's meant to do a nip roll off me, but he decided he wanted to do a front handspring off me. I was like, all right, cool. And then he does a nip roll. The second day he goes, all right, I'm gonna front handspring this time. I'm like, all right, cool, front handspring. And then he does a nip roll. I don't know. Sick. This is funny. If you know the story of this, look at Marcus is struggling. Marcus, you need to hit the gym again. Do you know what I mean? You need to call up the boys. Do you know what I mean? Shaxton's going to have to help you out. He was struggling, but to be fair, I struggle to, I don't know, Kyrie, you've been putting the pounds on through lockdown. or something. Because even I remember thinking, oh crap. But then the baby cradle thing was mad. It was mad. It was mad hard to do. But regardless, I ain't gonna lie. This section is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Kyrie's killed it. That's that superhero moment I'm telling you could happen there. Because that after Kyrie's meant to do that, he's meant to just go back, but he went into a superhero moment, freaking Hulk moment. But yeah, this next routine was actually, it's funny. I walked back into the, I came back from somewhere. I don't know where I came back from. It was somewhere far, and I came back into the room, and Kobe was doing the outro, and pretty much giving us something because we had no outro, and so well done, Kobe, on that bit. But what he was doing was like, what are you doing? And Eli and Dijon was basically helping us out, being me and Ethan, because Ethan wasn't there. And I walked in, and at first I was going with the flow because I was being the dancer. Kobe was running it, and then I was like, yeah, this ain't working, bro. It was funny. It's mad funny, and then we all just went, all right, cool. And it's crazy because we all gave our 2 pence. I think it started off with me and Imd, then it was this bit. Then even like the groove, we had a little nod to the old school crew of the original Legacy. Kyrie's been actually the OG, the original still there, only original. And then even the groove, me and Imd were joking about, everyone was saying that groove, nope, we're not doing it. And I was like, no, it's sick. Me and Imd were saying it's sick. So we kept that groove in the end. But yeah, just this whole section was like a collab of everyone. Everyone just got involved and got it done. So it's sick. It's dope. It was sick. And then it's funny because there was a whole thing of Lamar was like, what in the racism is going on here? Because pretty much I was like, yeah, Ethan's gonna start off, and he was like, what? Ethan gets to start us and finish it. Yeah, it was funny. But then funny enough, it was the first time I'd finished a set. And that wasn't even meant to be. It was just by chance. I was the one in the middle to finish it. Yeah, so it was sick. The whole thing was just that was a nod to the original Legacy. Ooh, Lamar, look. See Lamar do superhero moments. That wasn't meant to be in the set. The whole looking and pointing, that wasn't meant to be in the set. But anyway, let's watch the whole thing from the top. Hope you enjoy that little breakdown and everything, and kind of get a little segue. Obviously, there's loads more. You're probably wondering, what's the X3 stand for? I'll talk about that in the Mega Crew breakdown. But yeah, hope you enjoy this. Where did we come in the end? We came second still. We literally lost by 0.1 point, but it's mad. But yeah, here, enjoy, watch the video. Let's go for it. Even this bit here, you notice Kobe does a high five to his. I shouldn't do this, but watch this. He just missed it, and then he trips. He trips here. And watch Omar, watch me. Watch, I move early. I'm like, oh. I still do a superhero moment. Okay. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Like, I hope you got to see the breakdown and you got to understand everything that we was doing. It's eye opening and it makes you think. Like there's more to it. We were working this out. We were doing 9 to 11, 11 to 1 a.m, 11 to 3 a.m, 11 to 2 a.m. We were doing 12 to 2 a.m. We were doing long hours because obviously with Legacy we're adults, so you got to know what you're doing. At the same time, we're the ones who are working. We got jobs, so we can't say, oh, we got jobs, we ain't gonna turn up. So it was dope. It's a dope experience. We've got to do it again for Worlds, which is gonna probably be an emotional time. We all cried at the end of that performance because, like, remembering my big bro, Nick. So hope you enjoyed that breakdown. I'm gonna keep doing more of these. These are easier to turn out. Script it out a little bit, that stuff like I just did. So yeah, we'll be back for the next one. See you guys.